attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK.
Okay, don't you tell these motherfuckers that my name is O'Shea.
What's up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at @the_real_O'Barber and at Nation of Podcation on Instagram and TikTok. Here we go. Rick Ross going at Birdman again. Now, this time, Rick Ross brings up BG. Now, as we all know, BG was recently released from prison after doing 12 and a half years behind bars for gun and witness tampering. Now, Birdman and BG were together like Suge and Pac from back in the day. BG was signed with Cash Money back in the day, was with him for majority of his rap career until some things went shady and they stopped messing around. So all during BG's bid, Birdman was helping him out, sending him money, putting money on his books, making sure he's cool while he was locked up. And when BG got home, Birdman was the first one there to give him the red carpet treatment, gave him the new Cash Money chain, gave him the new car, told him he was going to help him out, and BG decided not to sign with Cash Money Records. So we all see the clips of BG, Birdman, Juvenile back in the studio together. Now, Rick Ross has went to Instagram to taunt Birdman, saying, BG, who would you rather come home to? Would you rather come home to Birdman or would you rather come home to me? And he starts showing off his car collection, his new houses, all his jewelry. You know how Rick Ross gets down. Well, this is the ultimate troll since these two have been going back and forth for quite a while now. Well, let's take a look at this clip as Rick Ross taunts Birdman, goes off on Birdman, and then brings up BG's name, saying he should have signed with Rick Ross and Maybach Music instead of going back and affiliating with Birdman and Cash Money. Let's tune in.
June 1st is the third annual Rick Ross car show. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be crazier than ever. All the big boys coming out. The ones who got it, they're going to be there. Get your tickets. RickRossCarShow.com. RickRossCarShow.com. Listen, it's the biggest boss, right? Just doing a few vibes, little light vibes. It ain't nothing, it ain't nothing, it ain't much, it ain't much. And no, it's not Star Island. No, this not the promised land. This the other house of the other house of the other house. I got a catalog of cribs like music. But y'all make sure y'all get them tickets, man. And no, Rose not trolling. I'm just saying, homie. I'm sticking to the script. The car show June 1st. But look, if you was BG, a nigga that was on Cash Money, and you went and did a 15-year bid, which one you think BG should have came home to? Huh? Or is that too much to give a nigga that gave you his whole life? I'm just asking a question. That right there, I know Drake would have loved that like Millie Bobby Brown. He would have been all in them DMs. He would have been in them DMs right there. But look, I'm just saying, what y'all think? We ain't trolling, we ain't tripping. It's going down June 1st. We just pulling the whips out from the washer. That's it. And no, this the other crib or the other crib or the other crib or the other crib. Where yo y'all at, nigga? Listen, life is great. I'm in a wonderful mood. The car show coming up. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all streaming that new single, Champagne Moments. But look, these my two Maybachs, and I just gave them new names. That's Beatrice and that's Stunner.
All right, now I'm a big fan of both of these guys. I'm a big fan of Birdman, a big fan of Rick Ross. Hell, I'm a big fan of BG. I can't wait to see the Hot Boys reunion. I really don't like to see Birdman and Rick Ross going at it. These are two of my favorite bosses, two of my favorite artists. I like their music, the swagger. They don't necessarily have to be the best rapper for me to like them, but they make good music I can ride to, music a boss like me can listen to. So I really enjoy their music. I don't like to see these two beefing because this messes up the flow of hip-hop. Now there's questions about if Ross is going to be on the Hot Boys album, which I was hoping for. There's going to be questions about if Rick Ross is going to ever work with Drake again, if he's going to work with Lil Wayne, which I think he may still work with Lil Wayne, but who knows? That puts that relationship in jeopardy. It just messes up the flow of hip hop. And I do want to see Rick Ross with the Hot Boys. I want to see Future with the Hot Boys, and all of this beef that all these guys are doing is holding up a lot. Now, I am one that's big on the competitive nature in hip hop. I do like to see a lot of the big names go at each other because hip hop is competitive. I am a big fan of battle rapping, as long as it doesn't go to the level where Biggie and Pac took it. I like to see the competitive nature in hip hop and seeing these guys go back and forth and get as creative as they can to pull out little bars and jabs and metaphors here and there. I like to see it. So honestly, this one does have me torn, man. One side of me wants to say I want to see them beef. The other side says they make great music together and it is holding up some more of the good music. Nation, What do you guys think about this whole Rick Ross Birdman, Rick Ross Drake, Drake versus the world beef? Nation, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Peace.
O'Shea and I have been kicking it strong for a minute now. O'Shea doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. O'Shea is a professional model.
Attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK.
Okay, don't you tell these motherfuckers that my name is O'Shea.